Hey everybody, my name is AceFangirl, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. Sure, happy Havoc. We just saw a lot of death in the last episode. 2 people are now down for the count. Sayaka was murdered in our room. Don't know how, don't know why, don't know by who, but I'll be damned if we are not gonna find out. We were called to the gym by Headmaster Monokuma and Junko, as you can unfortunately see on the floor right in front of us. Crossed him a little bit too much to pay the price. On the bright side, we now know what happens when you break a regulation, but on the downside, we are down Junko, which is not cool. She was like my favorite. Toko is just hiding behind Hifumi over there, which is kind of hilarious. So, it's time to investigate. We have a class trial in an undisclosed amount of time, and we're going to need to gather as much information as possible because the stakes are high. If we lose the class trial, if we pick the wrong person, we all die, except for the murderer, who gets to go free. So we really kind of need to do this right. I'm going to start off by talking to everyone here and seeing what's up. Also, I wish I knew how to access this Monokuma file that he gave us. It's supposed to have all this information in it, because I can't find it anywhere. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now, please wait a moment. Okay, good talk. Toko, you got anything to say? No? She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. It seems like that might be a common trend. Everyone seems a little bit shaken up. Gee, I can't imagine why. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Good advice. Yasuhiro, how you doing, Hiro? Huh? What's going on? Yeah, is this like the reality check you needed? Because, bruh, this is real, it's happening. Mondo, what do you got to say?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. I'm gonna save Kyoko for last. I feel like she's gonna be the most level-headed.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. Junko, darling. How you doing? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna find one. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Hey, I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. Here we go. She's dead? That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real? Hell no! Somebody save me, let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Yeah, literally, that's what I said. Did I talk to Celeste? I don't think I did. Celeste, darling, how you doing?
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
What? She's right!
Eh?
Then could it be? Oh my god, look at I love a shiver animation. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Yep, I called this last episode. I knew that everyone was going to be super suspicious of me to begin with. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes has done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Don't act so surprised. Like, it's a natural reaction. I don't blame him. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Yes? Do you have a better idea? What's up, babe? How you doing? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Okay. Good talk. Talk, how you doing? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Alright, darling. You want to team up? I feel like we need to team up. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? Yeah, obviously, if the killer gets to investigate alone, they're gonna try and mess something up. You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think, anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene, but how do we know he didn't do it? Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. Obviously, we need a backup.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP! Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But.
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then.
Are we all done talking? Okay, her voice and Byakuya's are the same, but I feel like they're kind of like the same personality-ish, so I'm okay with it. We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. I love her! If we get this wrong,
So.
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually.
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Bye, babe. I love you. They're probably gonna team up. I ship it. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? Better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
You're fucking
They
dead.
better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. I'm gonna fuck his shit up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sayaka ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway.
Oh, we don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is.
It was
very
you. Oh, sorry, babe. I didn't mean to cut you off there. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Just don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out, then don't turn around, honey.
Oh yeah?
Whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Wow, Leon! That's not very nice. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet! You have to hear me out! But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously? They've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise everyone will... Well, everyone will die.
Execution is execution.
Because I didn't do it.
Execution.
So when they accuse me, they're gonna all die, because, including myself, I would assume.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Yep. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Alright, let's get to it. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, what is that? I guess we'll figure it out! Okay, let's see who's in here and talk to them. Can I examine? Is there anything, you know, else important to, like, examine in here? Like, should I just do this for the sake of doing it? So it's spying on us with a camera, but who is it and what for? Alright, darling. How you doing? Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice gesture. Let's look at her one more time. Just, rest in peace. I gently placed my hand on Junko's life. Okay, we already did this. Gosh, damn it, why is this happening? Okay. Hiro, how you doing? Oh, but what are you doing anything? He's still having he's having a meltdown. Oh, no way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Alright, well, is anyone else here? Nope, it doesn't seem like it. That's it, the monitor Monokuma always shows up on. There's gotta be a clue here. Or not, I better get back to the investigation. Alright, let's, leave the gym. Anyone in this room? I'm digging this jazzy music, holy crap. Anything new here? Is that a display case of trophies? Okay. Are there not gonna be any coins right now? Like... Okay, well, I guess not. Let's leave. Alright. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Hello! Hi. Better investigate the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Hi. Well, I tried to frickin' do that earlier. Oh, Kyoko's in here, too. But, you didn't seem to want to, broski. Alright. Let's examine everything. The notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. We are examining everything, Makoto. Come on. Toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of us guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, so it's like gathering evidence. Okay. Looking at the lint roll, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? Okay. The sword. Sword. This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. That's what I said earlier. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Yeah, okay, good. Good piece of evidence. Good. Here's my key. Let's look at that. There's a key on the ground. Has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly, we swapped keys. Oh, I miss you. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys, too. Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Had Sayaka forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there is no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, I gave it to her inside the room. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. We got, oh, it's just, I was trying to look at the table. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Interesting. Can I look at anything? Can I look at this? It's the display stand the sword was on. Okay, nope, that's nothing new. The sheath's over here. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. This doesn't mean it was used in the attack, and plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you'd do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Because of the knife, maybe? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullets section. Alright, we are nothing if not thorough. Mondo, what is going on?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a
That
bitch!
dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of the bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? Oh no, he didn't think about that.
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Alright, wait, hold on. I want to also check. I want to check the screen of the camera in here just in case. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing this full crest. Okay, and then I want to check the camera just in case he says something about it. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Yep, that is a true fact. Let's look at the table. There are scratches and gouges on my walls of bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I would guess. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. Let's talk to Kyoko first. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But she's gonna ignore me.
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Duh!
Searching?
What, are you stupid? She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I hate you. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected. There's something very unusual about your room. Tell me, darling, what is it? Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you'd been living here. You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. If I'm to believe you. Was it Sayaka, or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Lint roller! Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. Can we go into the bathroom? Not bathroom. On the other side of this door. Oh god, oh. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh, Poor Bibi. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I had to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Alright. Let's check this room. This is the shower. The water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. Okay, good. Thank you for that, I guess. Can we look at the toilet? Toilet. Alright, darling. How you doing? Not well, it seems. Oh, I'm sorry. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her abdomen, or her stomach. It said abdomen, so I just assumed that was what it was going to say. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. What is that yellow? That's the gold. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Okay, here's my scenario. Here's what I'm predicting. Someone came in, tried to attack her with a knife. She defended with the sword, but held it up first with the sheath on, just as kind of a defense mechanism. And that's how it got the scratches on it, from the knife. So maybe if someone actually did attack and she used the sword, maybe that person would have gold on them as well. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would a wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay, but what is this? That's what I was looking at. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw Leon! Donna! Donna! What? Written in blood were the number. Really? It clearly says Leon! Come on, I'm not stupid! 11037. Did Sayaka do this? It says Leon! Okay, well, I've looked at her body, so I don't really need to do that. Let's go. There's one more thing I want to look at. Oh. Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Let's talk about the bloody numbers. Because they clearly say freaking Leon. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise the case will end, and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section, okay. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame. Okay, I was gonna say, this is also definitely gonna come into play.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? We'll just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. Is it missing? I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Oh, it's tilted. Huh? The doorknob. It is tilted. Can I look at that? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. The boys have toolkits. Mondo said that no one opened theirs, but clearly someone is lying. Whatever it was, it's obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it? Interesting. So what, would someone else just assume that the door was locked? She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Okay, bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, there's one more thing I want to look at. I want to see if the door will give me anything. Nope, okay. I just wanted to see if we could figure out how the person got in. Okay, let's talk to Mondo and Sakia, because they're here. Oh. Never mind.
You son of a...
They
You're
already said
fucking-
this to me.
Yo.
Alright, so, next time, we're gonna look into some more places. We have some goals, which is good. We have the trash room. Mondo makes a good point, someone might have tried to throw things there. We have the kitchen, which I'm assuming where the knife came from. And we also are probably gonna have to go to the AV room to check out Sayaka's DVD. Also, we're just gonna have to see if we can talk to anyone even. Because maybe people will talk to us, but I don't know. Also, we could go ask Chihiro about the numbers, the quote numbers, but I mean, that's gonna be a minor goal because I know what it really says. Let's be real. Yeah, so that's gonna some of that at least. We'll have the next time. I'll see you then. Bye.